All right, our thanks to Dana Bash now. Joining us now live on the phone, Republican Congressman Brian Bilbray, who's planning on voting no on the bill later today. Good morning, Congressman. Do Democrats have the votes?
Well, right now the word is they're 2 down, and they're trying to figure out how to get Stupek and his 8 to come across. So the president met with them and has promised a presidential reg that would cover it. The trouble is that reg would not be tied to the bill. It could be changed at any time by any president, including this one. So they're still scrambling. I sit over in the middle with a lot of Democrats and Republicans mixed up, and the Democrats' whip, the guy who tries to twist people's arm, was over talking to people like Schuler and a lot of these moderate Republicans late last night. So they're still trying to get up to that number.
Congressman, can you kind of outline the process of today? What exactly is going to be happening hour by hour? Obviously, here in San Diego, many people will be watching. But can you give us a breakdown of what we should expect today, and when we will know if they have the vote to pass this bill?
Well, the one thing that you saw is last night, the scheme that my second cousin, Mrs. Slaughter, tried to pull off, blew up in their face, and that was. A lot of Democrats said, look, we're not going to try to pull off this not voting on the bill. So the Slaughter bill or Dean pass has failed. But right now you're going to see that they'll be both sides will be meeting privately around noon. They will try to wrap up all their votes. And the fact is, I think you're going to see around 5:30 Washington time. And so we're talking about maybe, 5-6 hours.
Okay.
You'll start seeing the votes. There'll probably be 3 major votes involved, and it all depends on what the Rules Committee has decided and how we get that presented. But the first thing we'll do is actually have a debate and a discussion about what process we'll use to be able to push the thing. And remember, this is something that is going to be generational. This isn't like a city council passing something, and if they make a mistake, they can go back and correct it with 3 votes. This is something that would take a president, a supermajority in the Senate, and a majority in the House to correct or change. So this is something that we will probably see basically be the rule of the land for the rest of our lives.
Obviously, history being potentially made today. Some people excited about that, other people not excited about that. We hope to check in with you again throughout our show to talk more about it. But Congressman Bilbray, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. All right.